So what is the best way to nurture these leads? I've done everything that's been asked of me. I've scheduled the home tours, I've shot them, I've posted them and captioned them correctly. I captured the lead now. What's next? The most important part. Lead nurture. You got to set up an appointment. Remember, real estate is an appointment setting game. It's a prospecting game. A majority of what we do will be prospecting and trying to set up the next appointment. Don't forget that. As soon as you capture the lead, you're going to want to call them. Call them twice. It will usually pick up the second time. It definitely helps out. Now, you're going to want to set up some sort of drip campaign. Now, personally, I try to do mine as much of a human touch as possible. So do not over rely on drip campaigns, especially automated ones. I made this mistake in the past. In the past, at one point, I was generating upwards of 700 leads a month with zero ad spend using social media. I was overwhelmed, so I over relied on drip campaigns and I did not get very many appointments set. In fact, I got a lot of unsubscribed messages, unsubscribed texts. Trust me, try to do the human touch as much as possible. Think about it. People know when it's an automated message or not. It's okay to have an initial automated message that states, hey, I'm going to reach out to you soon. This is an automated message. Please fill out this form if you want to, get a home search created, whatever. That's fine so long as you acknowledge that, hey, this is an automated message, but I'm going to reach out to you soon and I'm going to answer your questions about this property that you inquired about. If you have trash leads, right, a lead that has a bad email or has a bad phone number, in my experience, I found that whenever someone puts inaccurate information, they don't want to be contacted. So you can go through your cadence if you want and actually contact them the 5 to 7 times, whatever that's going to be for you. Personally, I recommend a minimum of 5 reach outs where you're actually calling them. But if you want to skip that for these trash leads because you're overwhelmed and you have so many more leads or so much more to do, feel free to skip them. Honestly, if someone's putting in inaccurate information, it's because they don't want to be contacted. I already mentioned this, do not over rely on drip and smart campaigns, so I'm going to reiterate that again. Do not over rely on it. Call, give them the human touch. If you are utilizing some sort of smart campaign that does have automated messages and text going out, as soon as someone responds to a call or responds via text or shows that they are engaging with you, at that point, they deserve the human touch. No longer send them any automated texts or messages unless it's maybe a home search. But like any automated campaigns should be disabled. Trust me, this is going to save you so much time and make the customer experience so much better. And remember, the purpose is to set up an appointment. It doesn't have to be a face-to-face appointment, although that will help, but it could be a Zoom appointment. Again, we've set up over 300 home buyer presentations in the last year and a half, and only a few have been face-to-face. A majority of all of our appointments are via Zoom, which is the beautiful thing about this new phase of real estate that we're in, is that we can do a lot of this from the comfort of our own office and from the comfort of our clients' own home if they don't prefer to be in an office.